Hi Tigers, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. And in today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can trick or treat like a pro in Adopt Me and earn so much Halloween candy every single day. And one of the best routes to go around and collect everyone's Halloween candy from outside their house before it resets, because as you know, every day in Adopt Me the Halloween buckets outside your house refill, so you can go and trick or treat other people's houses and they can trick or treat yours again as well. And I'm going to be showing you the quickest, fastest route on how to trick or treat every house in the server, and also what best vehicle to use or grapple hook, because I know you can use grapple hooks as well, but I'm going to tell you in this video why I prefer not to use the grapple hooks. So I'm going to go into a public server so I can then show you the best route. So I'm going to go into like quite a full server, one with 48 players in, so most of the houses are there. And I'm also going to tell you why this is the best route to do, and this is because whilst you're doing it, you also actually find a lot of purple pumpkins along the way whilst trick-or-treating. So you're basically doing most of your purple pumpkin task as well. As you can see, I've only found 1 out of 40 of the purple pumpkins so far, so we're gonna go and get some more of those on our way. So for the vehicle I would recommend using is one that is quite easy to get on and off. So for me, I'm going to be using the new broomstick just because it is really fast and it's quite easy to control in my opinion. You can just like push forward and then pull it backwards, and you can use the up and down arrows to make it go higher or lower. So the buckets haven't reset yet because I've just joined the game, but some of them have, but not like the whole server. So after I've got these ones, I'm going to do the whole server again when it resets. So what I would recommend is just going through like this, and when you are on your vehicle, like stop pushing forward just before you get to the house, because then it takes a bit of time to stop, and by the time it actually stops you'll be at the trick-or-treat bucket. And then make sure you're close enough to it so you can just press trick-or-treat. And another tip is, Tigers, this tip is really important, don't get off your vehicle. Don't get off your vehicle whilst trick-or-treating, because if you're going to have to get off your vehicle and then like get back on it every time you've got a bucket and then start it going again, then it's just going to take longer, especially because you have to like, you know, mess around with your pet if you have your pet equipped, like if you know what I mean. So as you can see, I'm just getting all of the purple pumpkins at the same time. Like this is a really good thing you can do whilst trick-or-treating, because as you can see, like I've just found so many purple pumpkins that I probably wouldn't have found if I wasn't doing trick-or-treating right now. So now it is night time. That means in the morning in Adopt Me the buckets are going to reset and I can show you the full around route. So as you can see, I'm just kind of like stopping before each bucket, and then the broom is kind of like going for a bit more before it stops, because that's what happens on a vehicle in Adopt Me. So yeah, I'm just going carefully to each bucket and then pressing trick or treat. And the more that you start to do this method, you'll get used to like riding the vehicle and like staying on the vehicle whilst trick or treating. And as you can see there was just someone with a grapple hook. Now, I know you can use grapple hooks when trick-or-treating, but the reason why I wouldn't recommend this is because like sometimes some people find grapple hooks hard to use, because when you like press on something you can get stuck on things, or the like grapple can get like tangled in things, and then it can like fling you somewhere in the map, and then it can just make like your trick-or-treating take longer. Like say if you got flinged and you were like glitching out, you could like glitch out for 5 minutes and then you would miss all the buckets of that Adopt Me day. So yeah, that's why I wouldn't recommend using a grapple hook unless you're like a pro at using it, because I know some people are like really good at using the grapple hooks. So whilst we're waiting for the buckets to reset, I'm just getting so much of these purple pumpkins right now because there's a lot in the neighborhood right now. Let's look on top of, oh yeah, there's one on top of here. Okay, that is good. Let's get this one and let's look around a bit more, see if we can see any others. When it's daytime, you can see them easier. Yes, you can see there's one over here. Okay, let's get this one. Now let's go, oh, there's another one over there. Okay, I need to get that one too. I just found so many, that is so cool. Okay, let's go to the exit so we can start the trick-or-treat route again. I was just doing a little look around if there's any more on top of there, but I don't think there is. So let's start and look for some more purple pumpkins before we carry on with our trick-or-treating route. So let's just quickly go up to the Sky Castle and look around there a bit to see if there is any outside of the castle. And yeah, if there's not any outside the castle, we're just going to go inside the castle and look for some there. And also, tigers, I just want to let you know that you can you can find the purple pumpkins and trick or treat in the same Adopt Me day, and I'm going to show you how you can do this. So I'm just over here collecting the purple pumpkins, but for the route I'm going to show you, the route I did show you, I'm going to show you how you have enough time to get all of the trick or treat buckets and a lot of the purple pumpkins. So let me just get these ones out of the sky castle. I have to get a fly pet because there is some up here as well, and yeah, if you didn't know, there's some purple pumpkins up here most of the time as well. Make sure that you look in very carefully, because sometimes they're in small places. They are not that big to find. So yeah, I don't know if there's going to be any purple pumpkins in here. As you can see, I've now got 23. I'm just going to be in the queue for the mini game, but it's kind of glitching out on my pet, so I don't know if I'm actually in the mini game. No, okay, I did not get in the mini game, but that is okay. It was kind of glitching out. And also, I don't know if you really like this avatar, tigers, but I really like this new Halloween avatar that I made. And as you can see, with the new purple pumpkins that I just found, I was then able to afford another marabou stalk to make a neon, because I think I want to make a neon one. That would be really, really cute. So now, tigers, I'm just going to speed through the route that you need to take to get all the trick-or-treat buckets really fast. So remember to start at the entrance or exit, and then go around the edges of the houses first, trick-or-treating all the Halloween candy boxes that you find. So don't go down the Adopt Me streets, because that will just take longer, and you might get confused about which buckets you've already trick-or-treated and which you haven't. So just go around the edge of the streets and then turn around to do the other edge of the streets, the inside edge of the street, if you haven't already done that. And then once you've got the outside of all the houses that have been trick-or-treated, then you can start going on the inside of the Adopt Me streets. So yeah, as you can see, I've now done all of the outside of the houses in Adopt Me. All of the trick-or-treat boxes have been trick-or-treated. So now I'm starting to go down the Adopt Me Halloween streets and trick-or-treat these boxes as well. So it is nighttime, so they did just all reset on the outside as well. But if you start doing it as soon as it goes nighttime, or as soon as it goes daytime in Adopt Me, then you will not you'll get them all before they reset. So yeah, once you've done the outside, as I said, just do the inside. And you can also get all the purple pumpkins along the way, because usually there is a lot in the neighborhood, tigers. I mean, I did not realize there was any on top of the, houses and stuff, but sometimes I find them on top of houses, which is kind of weird, because I didn't know there would be purple pumpkins there. But yeah, this is the route, so make sure that you do this to get all of the trick-or-treat boxes. So I really hope that you found this route helpful, tigers, and once you've done all of those, then just go back to the exit and get the one in the premium house slot if you haven't got that already. And then get the ones in the neighborhood if there's any houses in the neighborhood. So if you want to get a lot of trick-or-treating boxes, I would recommend going in a full server, because that will help you make the most of all the trick-or-treating in Adopt Me. So now that you can trick-or-treat like a pro, tigers, remember to use these tips so you can get all of that candy. And if you did enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe so you never miss another one of my videos. And I'll see you all on the next video. Bye, tigers!